It is possible to write a composition that scores 20 out of 20 in KCSE, and I'm going to show you how. The following 6 features demonstrate what makes a composition outstanding. A good composition communicates ideas effectively while engaging the reader emotionally and intellectually. And these are the features. The first one is originality or fresh ideas. Originality means presenting ideas in a unique or unexpected way. The writer avoids cliché and offers fresh perspective on common experiences. Let me use an example from our composition, Victory in Loss. Instead of portraying a funeral as purely sorrowful, the narrator describes it as less like a burial ceremony and more like a celebration of life. The unexpected viewpoint makes the story memorable and emotionally powerful. And the lesson is a strong composition should present familiar themes such as death, loss, or illness from a new angle. Feature number 2 is fluency or free flow of ideas. Ideas should move logically and smoothly from one paragraph to another. Each event naturally leads to the next. The narrative flows chronologically. Pendo falls ill, diagnosis of cancer, the hospital experience, her acts of kindness, her death, then the final honor by the hospital. So the reader easily follows the emotional journey without any confusion. So you're supposed to arrange the events logically, so the reader moves effortlessly through the story. The third feature is a good composition must be attractive and appealing to the senses. Good writing paints vivid pictures using descriptive language that appeals to emotions and imagination. Descriptions such as "my house is abuzz with activities," "a pale shadow of her former lively self," "her radiant, infectious smile." These expressions help the readers see, feel, and experience the events. So the lesson is use imagery and descriptive language to make scenes alive rather than merely telling facts. The fourth feature is clarity and ease of understanding. A good composition communicates ideas clearly, using simple, precise language appropriate for the audience. So in our composition, the writer explains the illness directly. The doctor told me she had terminal cancer, stage 4 colon cancer. The message is clear, direct, and easy to grasp. The lesson is avoid unnecessary complexity. Clear expression ensures the reader understands both events and emotions. Feature number 5, use correct grammar. Proper grammar, punctuation, and sentence structure enhance credibility and readability. The narrative, Victory in Loss, consistently uses correct tense and sentence construction. For example, she grew weaker and weaker as the days flew by. Tears well up in my eyes. Dash, tears of joy. Correct grammar allows the reader to focus on meaning rather than errors. The lesson is that accuracy in language strengthens communication and professionalism in writing. Feature number 6, appropriate register. Register refers to choosing language suitable for the situation, audience, and purpose. The tone in our composition remains respectful and reflective, fitting a serious subject like illness and death. Expressions such as "pole for your loss" reflect cultural and emotional appropriateness. The lesson is that we should match language to context. Serious themes require respectful and controlled expressions. In conclusion, the sample composition Victory in Loss succeeds because it combines fresh thinking, smooth organization, vivid description, clarity, grammatical accuracy, and appropriate tone. These elements work together to deliver a powerful ending. Greatness often comes from small acts of kindness. If you didn't see the video about the composition, you can scroll and watch the previous video where we have a sample composition.